Hi friends, this is your Python partner here. So I hope you're all doing great, right? Okay, let's start our session today. So, have you ever needed a tiny function for a quick task, like something so simple? That's where lambda functions shine, like that is small, sharp, and super handy. Okay, so in today's lesson, we'll explore how lambda functions work, when to use them, and how they blend beautifully with the concepts like function closures, and as well how it goes well with other inbuilt functions in Python. Okay, a lambda function in Python is a small anonymous function, meaning it doesn't need a name and it is typically written in one line. So this is how the Python lambda function syntax looks like. Okay, so lambda and arguments colon expression. So it can take any number of arguments but only one expression. Okay, so this is the main tip for you to remember. Okay, and here no return statement is needed because the result is automatically returned. Fine. Okay, so let's see this using a program. So here in this line, it defines a function that doubles the input. Okay, so double is the name we are assigning to it. It is optional by the way. And then we call it with 5. And now what happens? It returns 10. So here it is like the 5 has been assigned to the value x. And now what happens? We got the value of x and we are doing something with this x value. That is what this lambda function is all about. You can even do this without assigning. So see, we are directly using that lambda function here inside a print statement. Actually, we are doing two things at once here. First, we define the lambda function it is taking the value of x and it is doubling the input. And then we immediately call it with the value 5. Fine, it's like define it, call it and done. So that's lambda in one breath. Okay friends? Yes. So now we are going to see another example where we are going to use this lambda function along with the function closures. So I hope you all have watched our video on function closure. If not, I really suggest you to go and watch that and come back here. Link is in description. Okay, so yes. So here greeter is our outer function that has one parameter value named message, and inside that function, yes, we define a lambda function that takes name and returns a greeting. Okay, the lambda function here is the inner function. Here in this line, say hello is equal to greeter of, and we are passing hello as an argument. So this is the procedure where we are creating a closure with the message value hello. Okay, so now what happens here? It goes to this function greeter and then the returned value is none other than our lambda function, which remembers the value of message through a closure even after the greeter of finishes its work. Okay, so now the say hello of already becomes a function factory that is going to greet a different person. So yes, here we are inside this print statement. We are just going to call the say hello with different names. So first say hello of Alice, Buddy and Sarah. So every time we'll get this output like hello Alice, hello Buddy and hello Sarah. Let's see another one example where we can use our lambda function along with built-in functions of Python. Okay, so here we are going to take filter of function. So I have already discussed this filter of function in one of the videos. If you have not watched it, I suggest you to watch it and come back. And the link is in description. Okay, yes. So here in this program, we got a list that is named numbers, which has numbers starting from 1 to 6. Fine, yes. And here in this line, inside this filter of function, it naturally takes two arguments. One is the function which returns true or false, and as well as the iterable like a list. Okay, so for the iterables, we just pass this numbers list. And now what happens? This lambda function is going to check if a number is even. And it happens to each and every number inside this list named numbers. Fine? Yes. And finally, it keeps only the items for which the lambda function returns true. So that is how we filter out the values. And then finally, we are just using the list of function to make the output readable. Okay, and then we are just going to print the even numbers and our output would be 2, 4, 6. So this is how lambda and filter of function working as a perfect thing. So, friends, that's it for the session today. I hope you really enjoyed learning Lambda functions. So, practice more and write more codes by including this Lambda functions inside your programs and have fun with programming and fall in love with programming. And, friends, don't forget to like and share this video. And as well, the most important thing is yes, join me in this journey of learning. Let's make this journey more interesting and fun filled one. Bye bye and take care.